Oh, don't let me forget the pumpkin. I brought Liam's pumpkin to school.
Well, I'll
I
let
didn't
you
tell
know
that.
that it's
I
in the
brought
recording
his Why?
because I'm recording. We're live.
Oh shit. Okay. What's up, guys? Uh, we're back. Second installment of Off the Wall. We're gonna see. We last week's episode didn't cringe us out so bad we decided to ditch this thing. So we're back, baby. Episode two. Dylan, how are you?
I'm good. I'm good. How are you?
Dude, living, man, living. Now that we're fucking, podcasting rock stars, uh, I can't say much has changed. I like to stay humble. Um, all like two, three of our listeners. I know of three people who's heard it beginning to end.
Yeah, I got a couple people that has listened to
Really?
it. Oh
Okay, so
yeah.
we're obviously crushing it. To those who hear this, know we're on our way to ruling the world.
Oh yeah. And remember that today is Sunday, November 3rd at 8:15 p.m.
Yeah, yeah. Uh, yeah. So I don't know. This last week's went really good. I thought it went well.
Oh yeah.
Uh, we we're trying to upgrade. See, we're kind of doing it the same way we did. Well, I think we don't know. We don't know if the first episode's getting published. We
It's in the
don't know.
talks though. It's definitely in the talks.
Yeah, it's in the works. But it might be, depending on how this goes, if it's I don't know. We don't know because we just don't know yet. All right. So as as I've teased, the other day, now it's been like several days ago. Fucking so I wake up late of all things. My son gets on the bus. I forget at what time, but like usually whatever. I slept in. I wake up. He's up. He needs to take his pumpkin to school. Fuck, I'm getting ahead of myself. So, the fucking school does this thing called Story Pumpkin, where all the kids bring in their fucking pumpkins. They decorate them to a book, a theme of a book that they're reading, and it's kind of dope. It's really cool. None of the kids do it. It's literally the adults. It's a competition amongst the adults, and um but like we make Liam help with his. And I'm not to be that guy, but it's why he loses is because we let him do it. These other people, these adults, they're what? Yes. Fuck. What was I saying? Kenzie just came out here. I guess there's nothing wrong with that. But yeah. So that just stumped the shit out of me. Kenzie came out here and scared the shit out of me, dude. Scared the shit out of me. So, anyways, they do these pumpkins. They decorate them. All the adults do it. They're fucking cheat, dude. They cheat. Uh, so Liam did his to like I think a background character on like Captain Underpants or something. I can't remember.
Ooh.
It's like a background character or something. It's dope. It's really cool.
Yeah, I bet.
Uh, Kenzie went and got some like bright orange fabric. She cut it to length and got shipping paper, rolled it up long ways, and then sewed the silk around it and so we can bend it to make legs and arms because this character had like stick arms and
Oh wow.
they were like bright orange. So Kenzie like made the arms. And they painted it. They did the whole thing. Dude, I wake up late. Kenzie's like, "Can you take Liam to school?" I'm like, "Fuck, dude. I'm in such a bad mood. I woke up late. I'm cranky pants, dude." And so I'm bringing Liam's pumpkin out to the truck. I come out here, I start the truck, whatever. I'm late. I'm not gonna. I'm going to take my time now.
Yeah,
Now
might
that
as
I'm
well take
late,
your
so
time.
I come out here. I start my fucking truck, dude. I can start my truck, and I bring his pumpkin out here, dude, and I fucking rip a fucking arm off. I didn't rip it off. It fell off,
Of the
but
pumpkin?
yeah, I ripped it off.
Oh my god.
Fucking ripped it off. And I was like, oh my fucking God, like this is tragic. So I go back inside, I get Liam. I'm like, go outside, get in the truck, whatever, I'll be out there in a minute, bud. And I turn to Kenzie, I'm like, I just ripped his goddamn arm off. I need something. Like I need to do something and I need to be able to do it from here to the school while driving. so, so so best thing she does, she turns around and unsticks a couple fucking thumbtacks from the wall. We have this like planning board, this calendar board.
Yeah.
Gives me a couple fucking thumbtacks in my hand. I'm like, great, thanks, love you, bye, leave. We're going down the road, dude. Uh, oh, as he gets in, I'm holding his pumpkin with the arm in one hand, whatever. I'm holding the pumpkin in the other. It's a heavy pumpkin, I might say, but I'm a brute. I'm holding it, and as I hand it back to him, dude, other arm falls off, dude.
Oh my
I'm like,
god.
I'm like, come on, brother. And thankfully, Kinsey had handed me two thumbtacks.
Oh my
So
god.
at this point, we're driving down the road, and I will say, you know, I was pretty upset because I was already cranky pants, but then like I fucked up his pumpkin, dude, and it's for his school thing, and I'm like, man, I was really in a bad mood. I'll even say that I was kind of, I was kind of getting choked up. I was just having a hard morning. Uh,
We all get there
we
sometimes.
get there. We get there, and he's late to school now by like 2 minutes, so they stopped taking him into the fucking gym. I have to take him to the front.
Oh my
I'm
god.
carrying this fucking pumpkin. I'm carrying the fucking arms. We get all the way from the front office of Ronsford, dude, all the way through the school. We get to the auditorium. We set his pumpkin down as I'm setting his book on there, whatever. And I can't even remember. I fucked something else up on it. His leg. I think I fucked the leg up on it, but I thumbtacked those two arms off on, dude, and like the whole time, man, I'm like cranky pants. I'm like choking up. I'm so upset. I'm fucking his pumpkin up the whole time, dude. Liam could not give a fuck less. He's just sleepy eyes in the passenger seat of my truck, like, dude, give a fuck, man. Like, kill me. Like, I don't want to go to school. Could not give a fuck. But yeah, that's the grand story I've been holding out on, man. I've been wanting to tell you that for days now. Uh, I fucked his pumpkin all the way up.
Yeah. That's definitely a good
He
one.
didn't. He didn't win. He didn't win. But you know what? It teaches him character. You don't always win, and sometimes it's your parents' fault because they suck, dude. so, so, yeah, I had to get that out. Thank you.
All right. It's going.
All right, and we're back, dude. We're retarded, or we're trying. We're learning. we're learning. We're learning. So, you said something about the studio. So,
Yeah.
yeah. It's funny that we're even calling it a studio. So my grandfather bought a house and has a has a garage in it. And it has like a four wheeler and like just some other old man stuff, like some tools and heaters of different various sizes and strengths. And I don't. We're going to utilize a corner of it every week. We're going to try to move this thing to a physical location and get it on camera even.
Yeah. Be
So,
in person.
but still have the capability, and I think we can even do it right now. But like, if we ever want to pull up a video for you guys, if we're trying to show you guys video, because we're meme oriented, we're so we're working on a physical location because as of right now, it is just a podcast. But eventually, we'd like to add a camera, make it a little more enjoyable. But as soon as Dylan gets on the fucking horn here, this dude is the camera whiz, and he's not.
Yeah, I'm struggling on it a little bit. I think we're getting it
So,
figured out, though. I think we're getting it figured out.
Yeah, same, same. And if they're, no, never mind. So what was I saying? I was about to say something about the studio. Oh, the reason I mentioned heaters in that garage is because it is cold as shit. It's cold as fuck. The morning times are cold as fuck. Right now it's cold as fuck, but from like 2 to like 5 o'clock, it's summertime. So this season sucks. I hate this part of the season. It's fucking cold in the mornings. I hate
Yeah,
it.
it's just really cold. It's
Yeah. I don't fuck with the cold. And if it's going to be cold, I'd rather there be literally like 6 feet of snow.
I like early fall
I hate
weather.
hoodie weather.
Yeah, where the
Hoodie weather,
leaves are
dude.
starting to change. Not a lot of leaves have fallen. Still a little bit warm outside. Slightly, not really warm, but
Just traditionally, I've been a chungus, so hoodie season goes crazy for like chubby dudes,
yeah.
I'm not so chubby now, but historically speaking, I went hard in hoodie season. You've never had that problem of being chubby,
No, I had actual problem of gaining weight when I was a kid.
really?
Oh yeah, man.
I
I,
don't,
uh,
I
I
don't
had to
even
get put
remember.
on. I got put on Boost. Oh yeah, man. Probably about
Oh, you had a problem. You had a problem like you needed to gain weight.
yeah. I couldn't gain weight.
Okay. Okay. I was about to say I
Yes.
don't remember you being fat. I was like, what the fuck?
No. I
When
couldn't gain
was you
weight.
a chungus?
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude.
damn that.
I was on all sorts of stuff trying to gain weight, and it was just awful. Like middle school year, dude. I weighed like probably 100 pounds.
Really,
Yeah.
I couldn't even. I won't even dare estimate what I weighed in middle school, dude. I dude, middle school fucking sucked. I no, it didn't. It ruled, honestly. I made a lot of friends in middle school, but
Yeah, I did too.
sixth grade. So okay, so I had family up in PA, and I would go visit them in the summer, and sometimes like I would get like a pair of shoes or something before I came home before school started.
Yeah.
And I was starting middle school, all these schools, joining together. I want to meet all these new people. Dude, I went and got the like what I thought was the hardest pair of fucking Jordans. I think
Oh
they were
yeah.
Jordans. I don't even remember. Or Nikes, something. I think they were Jordans. But they were purple and teal. And these things went fucking crazy, dude. They looked so cool.
They were purple,
I was
purple,
so
purple and
proud.
teal.
Yes. And if you happen to remember, the fucking school colors were purple and teal.
Oh yeah,
And I guess
yeah. Oh,
I
dude,
guess
I actually think
never
I remember that.
dude, I was so fucking embarrassed walking into that school with these shoes on. I felt like a clown, dude. Sent there to make everyone laugh. Dude,
I mean, man,
Trey
dude,
Tucker, Trey
shoes are
Tucker still
expensive
talks.
nowadays,
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
especially
I was a kid,
Jordans.
so I bet they were back then too. But dude, I was so fucking embarrassed, and Trey Tucker still flames my ass to this day about it. Still to this day. So I'll never recover from that. I did not wear them shoes very much at all. Uh, they were so embarrassed. They literally were perfectly. They were the school's colors, dude. Purple and teal.
Repping the school colors, man. Gotta rep them.
Yeah. And I just, dude, walking across the fucking basketball court in morning. You remember the morning you did breakfast and went into the fucking.
Yep. Went into the gym.
Dude, oh my God, fuck that whole day, dude. That was rough. That was rough. So, anyways, Dylan, how have you been this week? Is there anything new developments? Anything new happening
No,
with
not
the
really.
fam?
Just been hanging out, waiting on Thanksgiving. Definitely waiting on
Yeah,
Thanksgiving.
big time waiting on Thanksgiving.
Oh yeah, man.
Yeah, what's favorite Thanksgiving item? And I will judge you heavily over this. Heavily, dude. Heavily.
The stuffing.
Okay, dude. Stuffing's good, man.
Yeah. What's yours?
Stuffing's probably stuffing, man. I like stuffing. It's good as fuck. Oh, what's it called? I think green bee casserole, just regular green bee casserole with the green beans in it. It's like in a pan. That shit goes crazy. I like that
Yeah.
too. I don't, however, and I hate it bad enough. I have to state it. The fucking what is it? The
Don't you say
orange, the sweet potatoes.
Oh,
They're too sweet.
I like sweet potatoes, man. I haven't had them in
Yeah.
years though.
Yeah, they're great. I like to make it like a hot potato, like some. Even I still haven't had a sweet potato like that in ages, but like sweet potatoes, like with the fucking shit on top, the fucking what some people put marshmallows on top. That is just heart attack, dude.
Yeah.
I hard pass.
That's
on
a
that.
lot. Yeah, that's way. I'm not really into sweets like that.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't. Oh yeah. So just waiting on Thanksgiving. You haven't started any new hobbies or nothing? Nothing fun, dude? Nothing you wanna talk about there?
You hinting
Sergeant
at something?
Slaughter?
You talking
Huh?
about how
What-
role playing on a GTA 5?
I want to say I'm not making fun of you going
I
forward.
would talk a lot about it because I do enjoy that. That is a pretty good hobby of mine that I do.
I want to get into it. I want to play it. I want to play it. I want to state that.
It's
I do wanna
different.
play it. I don't wanna be a cop.
It's definitely different. Not everybody's into it. I mean, it's just cops and robbers basically,
Yeah, I
pick
want to be a
sides.
robber. But
or pick a side.
yeah, no, I'm not making fun of you, man. I'm not making fun of you. I used to watch like just like you. I used to watch streamers play that shit for hours at night, passing out, going to sleep.
Yeah,
Toss on a streamer playing fucking GTA RP, and
and it's something different
But,
that console can't do.
yeah,
So like growing up,
You
I
gotta
wasn't
do,
able to do that.
you got to do a training and all that shit, huh?
Oh yeah, dude. They're gonna have me go through like a training
Like-
process of like learning controls and
Yeah, to
professionalism
someone
and
who
stuff like
doesn't-
that.
Yeah, to someone who might not be, in the know, this might sound silly, but dude, after you showed me that Discord, it looks insane, dude. Like
And
these dudes
there's YouTubers
take
and
this
everything like y'all can
serious
go look
as
it up.
fuck.
There's YouTubers and everything that like will post this kind of stuff. Like you could even check it out yourselves.
Yeah. Is there any famous people playing on your server? We won't say the server's name, obviously. It's just-
Probably not. I'm not sure. I mean, there's like 100 and something thousand people in it, so I'm not like too positive.
and your server?
In which server?
How many? 100 and some thousand people? Where?
In the server that the training and for the role play thing.
Dude, that's insane.
That's just one server too, dude. There's thousands of servers, like all across the world. Like it's not just United States; it's everywhere.
The more I've learned about it, the less I've made fun of it. I'll say that because it's become more and more legit. There's a thought put into it. It's now made me. I want to play. I'll say that on record. I want to play RP. I don't want to be a cop though. I want to go.
Yeah, to even become a cop, it's a process. I just wanted to do it. I did it back in the day, like, well, not really back in the day, but like probably 5 years ago. And
Yeah.
it's just
That's like
it's
when it
been
was
so long,
pop.
I've never done it. Yeah, it's like when it first started up, and well, not really.
It's still.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's dope, man. I'm genuinely happy for you. I like that you like that game. I wish you'd man up, buy an Xbox, buy Black Ops 3, buy all the DLCs, and then play with me. But it's whatever. Till then, I'm just happy that you can play your games. But
Well, let's get this podcast on a roll.
yeah, I've been for like 3 months now, dude. I've been addicted to Black Ops 3 Zombies. I've been trying to hit Prestige Master in that, as nerdy as that sounds, but that shit is so much fun.
Well, dude,
So much fun.
we grew up playing zombies and just those older games in general. So it's really nice
Yeah.
to be able to play them now, especially with friends that you used to play with in the day.
Yeah, and yeah, not to nerd out, but like, dude, it's a shame like that cross-platform just can't be pushed back to older games. Like, dude, we've got the technology.
Give it
We're
about
going to the moon.
12 to 25 more years, man. They'll remaster it with crossplay.
Yeah, let me wait that long. I'll be dead. I'll be dead. Yeah. Well, that was a good little nerd talk there for our nerd listeners.
Yeah. I actually enjoyed that little bit of talk right there.
Dude, let's talk gaming. A fuck ton of our, a huge ton of our listenership is gamers. Our listeners. If I had to like guess on a poll that they would take, yeah, like my sister's playing probably as we speak right now. She's probably playing the newest COD, getting her ass kicked. She sent me a picture, or she sent me a text the other day. It was like 4 days after drop, and she had informed me she had got her first kill, like 4 days after drop. So
4 days after drop.
she's like, yeah. So her KD is probably insane. Her KD is probably insane.
She'll get up there.
But yeah,
It
the
just
new
takes
Call of
practice.
Duty's ass.
Yeah, that's an awful one to really start out on.
Yeah, and she played Black Ops 2. It's kind of cheat. That's like I think her favorite, but she's ass in all of them.
BO2, man, that's
She'll
a
hear
lot
this
of people's
too. She'll be
favorite.
like, as soon as she hears that, she's gonna go, "Ah." But April, I love you, but it's okay. It's okay. We played last night, dude. It was so much fun. Or we played sometime. We played Nuketown. It was a lot of fun, actually. It was a lot of fun. But as soon as we got together, or in the same lobby, she was like, I noticed there's a difference in these lobbies, or she said something like that. So them lobbies are fucked. I hate the new CODs, the new lobbies. They suck. If you play Call of Duty, you'll know what I'm talking about. If not, that'll be gay. But Call of Duty sucks.
This was
Don't
the one
play
that
it.
I definitely stopped on. I was like, I'm not buying this one. I'll
What was the
pass
last
on
one?
it. Modern Warfare 3.
Oh, Modern Warfare 3. So you played up to that one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've bought I like collect them. I have every fucking, kind of embarrassed. It's so lame, but I have every Call of Duty. I collect them.
Dude.
And
From
Black Ops, or go ahead, my bad.
in between Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3, the newer ones, I have spent almost $1,000 in just cosmetic items.
I remember you telling me that.
I've spent so much money.
What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Mistakes were definitely made, dude. Mistakes were definitely made.
Yeah, that's insane. I hope you got the skin you was trying to roll for, or what?
I don't even play the game anymore.
Oh wow, yeah, you're playing fucking GTA role play, dude.
That and Fortnite, man. That and Fortnite.
Well, Fortnite's kind of fucking banging right now. It's got a new update. It's so much fun, dude.
Yeah, there's some sweats in there, man. For real. They're in there eating. But it is it is OG Chapter 2.
Yeah, it was like 1.4 or something million that was in builds last night, and that's pretty common when there's like an OG update.
Wow.
Uh, yeah. I forgot to mention Ethan bright and early the other day. I think he texted me. He wants me to mention how sexy he is on the pod. So, Ethan, you are mad sexy. I hope you're playing this out loud in a big, large room for all to hear. But
Shout out to Ethan.
what was it? Yeah, Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3 were ass. I hated them. Cold War was okay. The zombies were okay. Vanguard was a cheater's paradise.
What's your thoughts on Modern Warfare 2019?
It's like literally top three.
Yeah.
Top three. It's like, yeah. I wouldn't even know how to put them in order, but it's definitely like it's up there. I love that Call
of Duty. It was the first Call of Duty that was added with realistic movement styles. Like, I don't really know how to put it. Like it wasn't as stiff, you know? Like it was more loose. You can slide, you can do all sorts of stuff. There was a night vision mode. There was all sorts of like advanced stuff for its time. It was just a game changer when it happened.
And it still holds up. I don't know if you follow the Reddit but it still holds up, dude. Like the animations, like where the bullets eject and shit like that. Like it's better than what they're like rendering in the games nowadays. Still,
yeah,
game is
definitely
fucking good. I really like that game. Black Ops 3 is like up there as well. Black Ops 2 is as well. But dude, honestly, Black Ops 2. I'd get rid of it. It's forgettable. Black Ops 3 went way harder, and I liked Modern Warfare Remastered that came out with Infinite Warfare. Modern Warfare Remastered, I still play to this day. I have an embarrassing amount of hours on that game.
Yeah, I can't believe you just said you could forget about Black Ops 2, man.
I mean, dude, the zombies was fun, the multiplayer was fun, and the campaign was fun, yes. But dude, Black Ops 3 was all of that plus more. It was so much fun. And the XO movement. Advanced Warfare, I would take over Black Ops 2 as well, just because I like the advanced movement, zipping up in the air.
I was a big fan of Advanced Warfare. Not so much Infinite Warfare, though.
Infinite Warfare was ass.
Wasn't Conor McGregor in that?
In Infinite Warfare?
Yeah. Let me look that up real quick.
Are you bullshitting me?
No, man.
Yeah,
somebody told me that.
I don't know. The only reason I remember that Call of Duty is because Modern Warfare Remastered came out with it. And that game goes hard.
Yep. Call of Duty Infinite Warfare 2016. Conor McGregor as Captain Bradley Fillion.
And the campaign.
That's incredible. Yep.
Huh. Wow. Bit of COD knowledge here for you fucking nerds. Yeah, I don't like Infinite Warfare. I'll never play that. I do fuck with Conor McGregor, though. I do fuck with Conor McGregor.
Dude's an absolute savage.
Steaming right along. Dude, I like Conor McGregor so much, dude. I wish he was just undefeated and was the best in the world, honestly. He is the best shit talker ever.
Your wife is in me DMs.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
With a snap shin, dude.
Yeah. I mean, he is a pussy because his recent fight he backed out of over a toe. The dude is a rampant coke addict. He's just partying. The dude's worth $100 million. You party. You have fun.
He's done.
That's literally as soon as we hit Joe Rogan numbers on this pod, we're gonna be with Conor McGregor.
We're gonna have Conor McGregor on the cast.
We're gonna be steaming right along. What was we talking about? Oh, we was talking about Call of Duty. I don't even know what we was talking about, but yeah, new Call of Duty sucks. Don't buy it. The zombie sucks. Multiplayer sucks. It all sucks. You can't change your HUD. That goes hard, but it sucks. It all sucks. everything sucks, life sucks, but you know it doesn't? This cast and our new sponsor. No, I'm just joking. But
Sponsor.
just practicing, when fucking, like when Mark Cuban and another billionaire start hitting us up. Just shit. to our seven listeners here.
Hey, man, 7's good for what we've done so far.
Honestly, yeah, being that we haven't posted none.
But we have put a lot of work into this, so.
Yeah. Yeah, if you heard the first one, I guess this technically is first, but if you've heard something before this, you likely have seen our profile picture was a bald smoking white, big, huge white man. Pasty white bald dude smoking a cigar. That was not awesome. One of us, by the way. Yeah, that was not one of us. It sounds like it is one of us, but we're like, nah, dude, it's Aiden Ross. It's this fucking weirdo street.
That's funny, dude.
But
currently, it has been taken down, though.
Yeah, we trying to make
Ross
things
is not there no longer.
Yeah, we're trying to fix things up, make it more legitimate, make
more professional, make it look more interactable.
Yeah. Oh, and I did want to say, if and I hope, I don't know when this will be on YouTube, but tonight when we post this, if anyone has questions that we want to answer, or just comments or anything, you can leave it right on YouTube. We're gonna be checking that. Not that anyone's gonna comment, but we're hawks. We're gonna be on that shit. And we haven't picked out a day. We probably should carve out a set in stone every week, but we're just getting started. Don't ask so much of us. We're just two guys.
Two guys living life, casting.
I type with my 2 index fingers, and this dude is too busy patrolling the streets of Los Santos.
No, you didn't, man. No, you didn't. You can't shame me like that, man.
I'm not shaming you, dude. I'm not shaming you, dude.
I'll put you in jail for 10 minutes in game time. You better back off.
I'm not shaming. I'm not shaming. I told you. I told you I backed the blue. Dude, I backed my friend.
The jokes are really funny, though. It's really funny.
I backed.
In all seriousness.
But yeah, what was we talking about? I keep wanting to. I don't even know. I don't even know what I was saying. I want to talk about history. Do you like any history?
I like some of the war histories or the war stories. I like some of that stuff, and I haven't looked too deep into like documentaries or anything like that. And I don't really have too much knowledge on anything about that, but I do enjoy. What is it?
What was your favorite subject in school? Like history, science, math, whatever.
Yeah, dude, honestly, I didn't really like any of them.
Respect, man. Respect.
I did enjoy. Well, no, I didn't.
English, you probably liked English. Everyone likes English.
I did like English. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mainly middle school times, though.
Yeah. If you didn't like English in like middle and high school, or like if you didn't ever like English class of any kind, like, you might have been a moron. I loved the English class, dude. Just listening to other people read. You'd always pass when it got to,
Yeah.
You just listen to people read you a dope ass story.
I'm not like the best at reading. Like I could read a whole page and move on to the next page. I'll forget what I just read in the last page. So
Yeah, I won't even lie. Same. I like listening a lot. I like
yes,
listening to podcasts.
that's
I like listening to books.
you know
But I don't know. We might be morons. We might be one of the morons, but it's okay.
it
Uh, I don't give a fuck, dude. We're
it
just a
works out
couple
for
of
me.
guys. Uh, I like listening, dude. Listening, I feel like listening is different than reading, and you definitely. I feel like I don't know, dude. I definitely won't say I'll store data better if I read it though, because I'll hear shit instantly forget it.
Yeah.
Names, dates, locations,
Oh, dude, I'm awful
instructions.
with names.
Yeah, I'm awful with instructions, dude. Like like if you give me like I always like even at work, like I work at a barn, a horse barn, Greenbrier Sporting Club, and I probably shouldn't have said that. Should I have said that?
Sure, it'd be all right.
I work at a fucking barn. I work at a fucking barn. We'll bleep it, or we'll get rid of it, or we'll leave it. Probably. I don't give a fuck.
It'll be all right.
I work at a barn. uh, and like my boss will tell me like like we'll put horses out, and I'll like go put hay out, and she'll tell me what horses will go where, and like immediately, dude, I'll fucking forget immediately, and like a absolute idiot, like moments later, I'm coming back hat in hand, like, where'd you say them horses went?
Dude, I'm best. It's best when I'm like working with somebody, or if I'm given written down instructions.
Yeah. I'm good at taking instructions. I mean, I'm underselling myself, but I do a lot of times I'll brain fart because, like, dude, like days like today, I knew I was recording all day. I don't remember nothing all day. I was pumped all day. I knew he was recording a fucking cast. I was excited, dude.
You're ready for it.
I was, man. This shit makes me excited. I've wanted to do this shit forever. Dead homies. I wanted to do this shit forever, and I'm really grateful that we're doing it, man.
I'm really happy that I'm able to do this for you because, like,
Yeah,
and
me
this is
too.
enjoyable. This is really enjoyable for me too because
Yeah,
I've done computer stuff forever now.
yeah. You seem to like this shit, dude. Because immediately I'll be like, "How do you do this?" And you'll just be like, I'll just share my screen, watch my shit, and you'll just do it like right in front of me, like you just stem out. You're like, oh, just watch this shit.
Watch it,
And you just type that shit so fast. Yeah, I can't. I'm not joking. If you're listening to this, you probably know who Miss Belcher and Miss Dolan is. Those were the last times I had computer knowledge taught to me.
Dude, Miss Belcher's
So,
class. Let's get on that topic real quick. I actually learned a lot. Like everything I know today, I learned a lot of it from that class.
see, that must have just grabbed you, dude, because it didn't grab me. I remember doing Legos in her class, and then playing like Stick Rider as much as possible. You remember
Yeah.
Stick Rider, like the little bicycle game you could play?
Oh yeah, man. Yeah, dude, man. I remember that.
Because, dude, I literally spent years on that shit, dog.
You could download those
Spent
custom
years on it.
maps.
Computer class. Yes. Computer class. Every time.
Yep.
Every time. Every time. But yeah, I type with my indexes, man. So I appreciate you doing this. I love that we're doing it. And we're definitely gonna get whether or not I don't know when we're gonna switch to like the physical location, but regardless, we got so many people that not so many people. We got tons of a few people that are like they'd love to get on here and just talk with us. Uh,
Oh yeah, we definitely got some
and
ideas on some guests.
yeah, we got some things coming down the pipe. So hopefully this doesn't suck this bad in the future. I don't think it sucks so bad right now, but hopefully we'll get some things that are like entertaining going. I got, I got a few people who I think will be entertaining to bring on. And I mean, we know several people to choose from that are entertaining.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't surround myself in fucking boring people. Um, my stepdad though is gonna be like the Everest of the podcast, dude. I want my stepdad on here so bad, but I don't want him on here until we're in like the physical location, dude.
Yeah, dude. We gotta get it. We gotta get it looking good.
Yeah.
Get it all good.
Well, it's
set
probably
up.
not going to look great once we go to the physical location, but you'll be able to see us. Not that we're pretty, and not that we are funny, but if you can watch it on YouTube, just absorb it that way. Some people prefer that, some people don't. We want this to be like as easily accessible as possible. You know what I'm talking about?
Easy to listen to, easy to watch.
Yeah. And I don't even know how any of that's done. So yeah, that shit is just crazy to me. You literally. I haven't. We keep saying this we shit, dude. I haven't done a fucking
It is
thing
we, man.
with all
It
this
is we.
shit. Yeah, but dude. Yeah, but
If you
dude,
never would have came up to me and asked me, "Hey, man, you want to start up a podcast?" This would never happen. This would have never happened.
Actually, how it happened, dude, I think we were bullshitting one night. And I think you told me while I was ranting, who knows what the fuck I was screaming about. I just get so pumped. And you were like, dude, you should start a podcast. And probably likely out of breath, I'm like, dude, I've wanted to start a podcast forever.
Oh, man.
And just from there on, and just from that night forth, man, we've been just blooming this thing.
Yeah, but you've talked about it before. You've talked about it before that. I just never put an input or anything on it.
For sure. I want to do this forever. I literally, like, I had no idea how to do it. I've read that you can even do it off your phone, but I was like, that has to sound like horse shit. So.
Technology is a beautiful thing, man.
For the listener, I don't know if I said this in the last one. I'm doing this shit on a fucking Xbox, on Astro headset. Xbox mic. So if I sound super squeaky clean, dude.
You sound good. It doesn't sound like some.
Dylan is a wizard.
It doesn't sound like some cheap microphone either.
Yeah, we are actually getting better mics. We're gonna get better mics. We're gonna make this thing better.
Yeah, we're getting better equipment for the.
We keep talking about like how it's gonna be better, and we're not even. It'll just be better. It'll be better.
It will come together. All right.
Yeah, it's coming together. What was we talking about? I wanted to talk about something. We've been ripping it. What are we at here? Where are we at time-wise here?
We are at 35 minutes and 17 seconds.
Okay. I'm feeling good. I feel like what are we at right now?
35 minutes.
Okay. There's probably a couple parts, and this is off air, so we'll have to just end listening, because this is off air, but I'm going to get a pad, and when I listen to this, because I listen through them through and through when I'm doing nothing, and I'll get a pad and write down the timestamps that should probably at least be edited out or looked at again by both of our eyes. But what was I going to talk about, dude?
You said, I think you said you wanted to talk about history.
Yeah, but I didn't. That was so abrupt. I didn't even like. I shouldn't have even said that. But what was I saying? That was so abrupt, dude. I guess we can go back on air here, but yeah, that was abrupt. But I guess we can just for my own guilty pleasure. This is what I've fucking been working on here. I've now, as of like the last few days, I've been, listening to our podcast, and like, doing other shit. But in the last several weeks, man, I've put fucking literally dozens of hours into the Japanese in the Japanese line, man. And I just want to open this little history segment because I'm fully pumped right now that the Japanese are likely my favorite, like, wartime people. Even though I'm American. Fully American. The fucking Japanese, dude. If you ever... I'll have to send you a link, and I don't even know if I should. I do. I don't give a fuck. I'll say it on here. It's called The Rape of Nan King, I think it's called. So many people's talked about this, but when you get the chance, don't even look at it right now, because this shit is crazy. But there's a lot of wild shit, dude, that the Japanese were doing, man. And I've been listening and kind of reading, but mostly listening into their culture, like their belief system. Because, yeah, they were crazy. Yeah, they'd run at you with bayonets while you had a machine gun in your hand. Yeah, they were crazy. But, like, their belief system, dude, was fucking nuts, Dylan. These dudes thought that their emperor was divine. They had a divine emperor. Like, so when they were charging at you, and you were on a fucking, I don't know, a tank with a machine gun, just just they literally was dying for the emperor, like how, like, here, I don't know, just religion nowadays, I feel like has definitely slipped through people's fingers now compared to back then, because even Americans were pretty pumped on, like, religion. On their own religions. All people were pumped on religions back in the day. I feel like that has lessened over time, in the last 80 years. What's that old saying that we have strayed further from God I've ever seen? Yeah, we've strayed far from God. But, what the fuck was I saying? Oh, the fucking... So, like, their emperor was their, like, was a god, like, was their god, dude. So, like, these dudes didn't give a fuck about running at these machine guns. They didn't give a fuck about literally walking until the bones were exposed on the bottom of their feet. They did not give a fuck, dude.
Wow.
And these are dudes, dude, these are dudes that just a few generations ago was being ran under a samurai ran system. There was a samurai beliefs code. Just a few generations ago, like, you could be the poorest dude in your village, but you was the most prestigious fucking samurai, dude. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, man.
And if shit was to pop off, you were the number one in line. You were expected. As samurai, like, there was...
Oh, yeah, they looked up to samurai, dude.
Dude, and they just look so fucking badass, man. I've heard, I don't know if you ever heard of Matt McCusker. I've heard that the Japanese look like the bad guys from Power Rangers. They look, but they do look insane, dude. I mean, what samurais look like. They look insane. They look badass, but I'm saying, like, if you just picked a few off with your gun and you just went up and was like, God damn, these dudes are fucking crazy, like. But yeah, man, these dudes were insane. What got me into the Japanese originally was I can't remember what I was reading, but the Japanese not interfered, but they like pretty much like like big balled on one of these militaries. I can't remember. I'm the worst historian on the face of the earth. Shit just gets me fucking pumped. But the Japanese did work on somebody, and I can't remember like. Okay, so you know what Pearl Harbor is, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I mean that was that was like there's tons of things that the Japanese did that makes them, insane dudes. But dude, another thing I wanted to get. What got me into the Japanese was before these last week and a half, 2 weeks, whatever. I did, yeah, I don't even know how many weeks, and you've been hearing me talk about this, is the beginning era of the nuclear, like the
Yeah.
nuclear era.
Yeah.
Dude, Dylan,
We've
that
been talking
shit,
about that a lot.
yeah, dude, that shit's had me boned up for fucking literally months, man. And just through reading so much about the bombs, and I don't even remember none of them. I remember a lot about it, but just through reading about all that shit, naturally you come across that little speed bump in the history of nuclear bombs. That little speed bump, which is the bombing of Japan. Just that little speed bump. So if you start learning about the nuclear bombs, you will quickly come to the part where we unleash the furies of God on these motherfuckers, dude.
Yeah.
And you know, and growing up in America, of course, we've always heard of the bombings of Hiroshima, Nagasaki.
Yeah.
And we've always heard of Pearl Harbor. We've always heard a certain narrative, and us living where we live, it's always more like they fucking deserved it kind of.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, but as you get older, it's like, did they? Did they? But then you look into it, and it's like, well, they thought their emperor was a god, and they was literally charging headfirst toward machine guns. These dudes were insane. So
Yeah, they were.
yeah.
They were pretty out of their head.
But I did, dude. I was so deep in that shit. Dan Carlin has a really nice podcast. It's 6 hours long on just the nuclear era, dude. Oh my god, this shit gets me so fucking boned up. But the dude, there was literally journalists. There was Japan journalists in those towns when the bomb went off, and the bomb goes off fucking way the fuck up in the air. It don't hit the ground. It goes way the fuck up, and it goes off way the fuck up in the air. And dude, reading these fucking notes, man, are sad. They are sad as fuck, but it makes you realize these bombs are fucking crazy. I want one.
And it's an experience to even read or hear about stuff like that.
Yeah, not to get, I don't want to steer things to a dark corner here, but dude, if you were standing in front of a wall, it literally, there was a shadow on the wall of you, and you could be evaporated, but there'd be a shadow on the wall.
Yeah. Yeah, I've seen pictures of that, actually.
There was sweet spots. So if you were close, obviously it was the best. It just was, you were a goner immediately. Shit went off, bang, say cheese, you're gone. But there was sweet spots the further away you got, depending on what you were behind. If you were in a building, if that building fell over, there was sweet spots, and people close to it, dude, survived, bro. And the accounts are crazy, man. And sometimes I might send you a link sometime, dude. They're a good read.
Yeah, you really should. That's actually great.
You're into that horror. Yeah, you're into that horror shit, and you're into the more cynical ways of life, dude. You'll love these readings, man. You'll love this shit. I hope the listener doesn't think this is gay. I hope everyone gets pumped on history. I fucking love history. So if you don't, fucking,
I think we're
you
doing
know,
pretty solid right now.
yeah, I'm loving this. I'm fucking, I'm living well right now. I love, but I'm the worst historian in the world. In the
You got
world.
a lot of knowledge on it though.
Yeah, I try. Well, it's my problem is I listen to it. So like the 6 hour podcast I told you about, I listen to it like probably 3 times now through and through. Other bits more because I rewind and re-listen. But like, you know, my problem is I listen to it and I hate when I get home. You know, I'm either like with the kids, I'm with the kiddos, or like you know late at night, or you know if the kids are like being good or something, I'm on the game or I'm hanging out with Kenzie. Like I don't I don't like read. I should, man, because I like reading.
I was actually talking to Michelle about wanting to actually start to read. I've been trying to figure out like what to read. I don't know really what I would want to read. So
Yeah,
I
and
think I'm going to start.
depending on what you're into, I mean, history. There's so many good history books, man, and like some of them, depending on what kind of history book you get. If you get a fucking history that's like history out of the history books at school, it's like it's going to be whack. But if you get like I just bought one recently at the flea market. Um, and it's gonna be a good read, dude. I've read like the first like 10 pages. It's solid. Um, cause some of it is so wild. It's like you're like, dude, this is some sci-fi shit. You know, it's some of it's so fucking crazy. Um, but yeah, I don't know. The nuclear era is a dope topic of history. Look it up. If you're listening to this, look up Harry Truman gaining power of nuclear bombs. He literally, dude, literally, he was like, oh, I don't even know, dude. He was like, I don't even think I'm man enough to be president. Because I can't remember. I keep forgetting. I think he was made president because did someone die or something? I don't know. Harry Truman became president. When he became president, I think he was sworn in at random or something. You should look that up while I'm talking about this. But when Harry Truman was sworn in, I think he was quoted saying that he like wasn't man enough for the job. And literally in that same term, the man was granted power that no human ever, ever, ever in recorded history ever had ever. Dude, the Romans killed hundreds of millions. Genghis Khan killed fucking, I don't know, 80 million people probably. I don't fucking know. The Nazis killed fucking who knows how many million people. Like, this was the first time in human history, dude, that man could do those numbers in a fucking evening. And that shit gets me boned, dude. Not the like I don't want to destroy the world. It's just that raw fucking history because there's accounts of like people who were in the room when Harry Truman was told this shit that the bomb was finished. Dude, there's accounts there like dude, you can find like diary quotes of people who were around the president during significant times. And the shit, that's the kind of history I get pumped on. Like that, I want to be like a bug on the wall, you know?
Yeah.
When in Eisenhower was a god, oh, dude, Eisenhower was a fucking dog. He was a fucking dog. He was a general. He was a fucking dog. He was one of the bros, really. He was one of the bros, really. He was a general. And because I dig the early stages of the early, because like there's of the early nuclear era, I dig the beginning years of it because like Harry Truman, super super stoic man, you know, like he was a humble man, you know. Eisenhower, he was not. I wouldn't necessarily say humble, but you know, he was like a stoic man as well. Super good at bridge. I don't know if you know what bridge is. It's like
I don't.
I think maybe the card game equivalent to chess. Maybe like people who play bridge usually prefer it over chess because like you can't see the other person's hand. I don't know what bridge is. I don't even know if it's played with cards. So excuse me for that. Excuse me. But
Yeah,
yeah,
it's played with cards.
and so like you have these two presidents, dude, that are fucking like hardcore, black and white times. Like think of like, and I don't know how else to put this, but like think of like that one Black Ops, that one Nuketown map that's like nuclear era theme. Like, you remember what I'm talking about?
No,
And oh, you really don't?
no, I really don't.
Just super scary nuclear era, and then right after that, dude, we have fucking John F. Kennedy's playboy ass coming in there, dude. He's a fucking playboy. You want to talk about one of the bros? Came in there, dude's voted like most handsome man in People's Magazine. His wife's hot for that time and still now. I think Jackie's fucking hot. Jackie Kennedy. You know who Jackie Kennedy is?
I don't.
She's a babe, and she's a president wife, so it's okay to say that. She's a babe. And, I don't know. She kind of looks... fuck it. She's a babe. She's a babe. And he's literally like a playboy, dude. He's banging dudes. He's fucking Marilyn Monroe. You know Marilyn Monroe?
Yeah, yeah.
He's banging her kneecaps off, along with everyone else, I guess. I feel bad for her. That's a whole nother tangent of history.
Michelle is actually a distant cousin of Marilyn Monroe.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. That's actually wild.
That's a fact.
Fuck, dude. That's kind of awesome.
Yeah.
But I do feel bad for Marilyn Monroe, dude.
Oh, yeah.
She got that poor girl.
She was a lot, actually.
Yeah, facts, dude. And I'm not endorsing what he did, but our boy JFK had a huge part to do with that. But dude was just having fun. It sounds terrible, but JFK was having fun. He's just banging chicks, and during all this, like, having fun, being hot, because he was just so hot, dude. And not to mention, he's the youngest president known to man. Dude is a fucking superstar. He's so hot. And while that's happening, dude, you got the Cuban Missile Crisis, man. We got motherfuckers that are making bombs, and we're like, you better quit making them bombs, and they're like, you guys have the bomb. And we're like, yeah, but you better get rid of them. Like literally the Cuban Missile Crisis is like the Spider-Man meme, except with a bunch of Spider-Mans, and they're all pointing at each other going, you fucking get rid of the fucking bomb first, motherfucker. Literally. Literally, dude. The Soviet Union. The fucking... I don't even remember who all had it during that time. But literally the whole thing is just everyone pointing at each other going, you fucking do it first, loser.
It's like that Spider-Man meme where they're all standing around each other pointing.
Yeah, literally that, but with bombs big enough to zap our fucking existence. I love it. I love the bomb. I love war. I love all that shit, man. I love war. It sounds wild.
Speaking of missiles, North Korea, I'm pretty sure, just launched a missile recently, and it got the furthest it ever did. It landed in the water, though.
It's not fun. They all test missiles always land in the water, unless you're Elon Musk and you're landing those things on chopsticks, because he's an absolute goat. Our Lord and Savior Elon Musk, I love him. But all rocket tests land in the water, but it's extra funny, dude, because North Korea fucking sucks, dude. Come at us. Actually, they're not to get political here. I think their team, and I think they're also fighting in the Russian-Ukrainian war. I forget I forget on which side. I think the Russian side, maybe. What side are they fighting on? The Ukrainian
Uh,
side? Either way, they've North Korea has entered the chat, dude, and
yeah, they're
I
with
don't know.
Russia.
I kind of fuck with North Korea.
Oh my god.
They're kind of doing big things over there. It takes a bold man to say fuck the whole world. We're just gonna do our own thing.
Yeah, that is wild. That is
And that is wild,
very
dude. And
insane.
all while doing that, he's like, "Oh, we're gonna build a rocket." you know,
Yeah,
it's good.
he's
I
literally
like that. I
nicknamed
like,
Rocket Man.
yeah. Oh yeah, dude. By Daddy Trump. I don't even want to talk about the election. Dude, the election's like right around the corner. You ready, bro? Are you ready?
I guess.
I'm not. I'm ready for it to be over.
Yeah.
Everything is gay. I hate all this election shit.
Yep.
I I just. Do you want to take prediction on who wins? I think I know who wins, dude. I've been telling everybody this, but I think I know who wins.
I think Kamala is going to win.
Kambala. Yeah, I think she wins too, man. Just she's getting hyped online, everyone's liking her, whatever. I don't.
Yeah, I'm not in. I could care less. I'm not
I'm into older
politics.
politics.
Yeah.
I'm into older politics. Older politics was dope. I'm into Reaganomics. But who knows? Life may be awesome under girl boss. A little voice crack there. That's what I get for talking shit. But I'm not talking shit. We don't endorse anybody. We don't give a fuck. Literally, I don't give a fuck who wins. I just hope. I hope once they win, I want my Facebook back to normal. I want my Reddit back to normal. Dude, Reddit is a fucking. I hate Reddit. It's literally everything on there is just bashing mostly Trump, but it's just politics, political. I hate it.
I'm not.
All my social media is just politics, dude. I'm sick of it. I want older politics on my shit.
Yeah, I'm ready for this to be over.
I'm so ready to stop seeing Trump's face and Kamala's fucking face. Kamala. I'm so ready to get rid of that. I think he said that. I think I think he said that he meant to say it like that, but he said that. I think he called her Kambala.
Kambala?
I don't even know what that means. I feel like he misspoke, and Trump is incapable of he can't say I'm wrong, I'm sorry. So he's like, yeah, I'm into Kambala. Doesn't matter, So I don't even know where are we at now, time wise.
We are 5 seconds away from an hour.
We've ripped, man. I mean, I guess we can. I don't know. What do you want to do? Do you have anything you want to get off your hair? I've completely spoke forever. You have any questions? Have anything, Dylan?
Not really.
I've talked forever.
Just this upcoming fight in UFC with Jones.
Yeah. Give me the card because I don't have my phone. Just let's talk about that. I love the UFC. Let's just end on this, I guess. Let's talk about the UFC. I fucking love the UFC. Who's main card?
Hold on. So UFC 309 main card is John Jones, and forgive me for the names. I can't pronounce these names. Stipe. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that.
Hang on.
But Charles Oliveira is also in there as co-main with Michael Chandler.
Yeah, Oliveira folds Michael Chandler. I hate Michael Chandler. Get him out of here. He's dumbass for waiting 3 years on Conor. Yeah. Conor stiffed him for 3 years, dude. He could have been making fucking dough. And he's been waiting around for one Conor fight. Dude is a fucking loser. I can't wait to see Oliveira Squeeze that motherfucker out of here.
Yeah,
Or
I'm
is he?
actually really excited for that fight.
I hope he knocks him out. Get him out of here. He's old. A knockout will do Connor or Michael Chandler good right now. Knock him the fuck out.
All right, I need your prediction for the main.
I
John
think,
Jones,
dude.
Stipe.
I think Jones wins. I think Jones wins and he retires. Then Aspinall will fight. You know, I guess whoever, but I think Aspinall assumes current champ. I don't know how that's going to happen, but I don't think we're going to see that transition. I don't think we're going to see that fight to see that transition. I don't think we see John Jones and Tom Aspinall in the ring, bro.
Yeah, and that's not the. That's actually not the next fight. That's the fight after the next. The UFC
John Jones?
Yeah, UFC 309 is actually on November 16th.
What's the next fight?
November 9th. It's a fight night.
Oh, anyone quotable? I'm not that big of a fan, dude. I probably won't know these guys. I say I love the UFC.
Co-main is Cody Garbrandt.
Oh, yeah. He's got
And
tattooed.
Miles
He's
Johns.
cool. He's cool. Yeah. Cody wins it. I like Cody Garbrandt.
Yeah, he's an
Garbrandt.
animal.
Who's the main?
Neil Magny and Carlos Prates.
I'd have to see him.
Yeah,
If I know the co-main, probably one of the mains are recognizable. Yeah, I like Cody. He's cool. He's got cool ink. He's hot.
Yeah, he's
hot,
covered in
dude.
ink.
Yeah, he's hot.
And UFC 310, didn't Belal Muhammad, he had to call out of that fight, didn't he?
Well, that
Or
was for
he had a toe injury.
That was for 309 or something, wasn't it? He was supposed to fight here soon.
It's saying right here, UFC 310, December 7th. He's the main event.
Then that's what it's rescheduled to? Or that's what he was supposed to be fighting? I thought he was supposed to be in 308 or 309. Dead homies. Yeah, I think I might be wrong. He might have already been rescheduled. I like grappling a lot, dude, but he's boring. I don't even fucking know anything about. I mean, I know him. Obviously, he's a champ, but I don't fuck with him. You like him?
Not really.
I like Islam.
Was he? I might be wrong, actually. I don't know if he was the one with the toe injury.
Who? Really?
Yeah, I don't know if he the one that had the toe injury.
Yeah, his middle toe looked like a fucking. It looked insane, dude. It looked like it was about to explode. The listener will love this shit. Whoever doesn't know what UFC anything about it.
Oh yeah, it says Belal Muhammad out of UFC 310 main event with gruesome bone infection and foot injury. That is insane.
Yeah, you see that? Tasty stuff. Tasty stuff. That's disgusting. So, all right, we should probably end this thing, dude.
Yeah.
All right. Well, guys, we hope this didn't suck. We ripped significantly longer than last time. We kind of got carried away. We really hope this don't suck for you guys. We're just chilling. There's going to be more episodes, and even if it does suck our fucking dicks. We're not stopping. We ain't never gonna stop. So
good enough for us.
Yeah, good enough. Good enough for me. So catch us on. I don't even fucking know, dude. We'll be on YouTube. We're gonna put this on YouTube. We're gonna put this on Spotify. So catch us there again.
And if we can put links at the bottom, we will.
And God, it's cringy to even say this. And those who know me personally, please don't cook me. But if you would, like it and subscribe. God, it was okay.
And if there's a follow button, go ahead and follow too.
Yeah, do like, do subscribe, do whatever you can. We're trying to rule the world here. But yeah. So yeah, sometime next week we will be back. We fucking love you guys, Ethan. You're the man. So
And shout
Dylan,
out to
I
everybody
thank
that's
you,
watching.
brother. Yeah, shout out to everybody too. Not just Ethan. He's likely going to get this first, so he's our proof listener. But everyone else, we appreciate everyone. We love you
Love you
guys.
all.
Peace out.